Alright, class. So, can you see the name features here? Do you see Kasih? Can you see Sanjana? Can you see that?
Yes,
Can,
teacher.
teacher.
Yes,
Can.
alright, okay. This is the new feature
Yes,
that
teacher.
I will be using in our class. So next time, I will not ask for volunteers. So I will not pick a student. We will, the person who needs into themselves or who need to respond to my question will be here, right? For example, okay, Huyi, I want Huyi to read the paragraph. Huyi needs to speak up, okay? All right, all of this is have marks because do you know about PBD? Pentaksiran Bilik Darjah. We have PBD for English.
Yeah.
So if you speak, if you respond actively to my question, all right, if you are brave to answer, it's okay to make mistake. It's okay if you answer incorrectly, as long as you have the braveness, you have the courage to answer my question, you will get good marks, right? We have
Okay,
5
teacher.
band, band 1, band 2, band 3, band 4, band 5. All right? Okay. I will assess you on that 5 bands.
Okay, teacher.
You want good bands, you need to respond actively. It's okay to make mistake, okay? Nobody going to laugh at you, right?
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
So today we are going to learn about civic in English, especially preserving and conserving flora and fauna. All right. So today's lesson is not based on pulse to textbook. Okay. Hari ni kita punya lesson tak bergantung kepada buku teks pulse sebab dia adalah literature in action. Okay. Okay. So, hari ni kita nak focus on preserving and conserving. Does anyone here know what is the meaning of preserve? Apa maksud preserve?
Don't know, teacher.
Don't know. Okay, preserve is memelihara. Okay? Memelihara dan conserve is memulihara. Alright, flora and fauna. What is the difference of flora and fauna?
Tumbuhan dan haiwan.
Tumbuhan dan haiwan. Pandai. Alright, flora is tumbuhan. Okay? Tumbuhan macam pokok, bunga. Alright? Fauna is animal. Animal, tiger, elephant, ant, cat, dog. Okay? All of that is fauna. Okay? Bayangkan flora, bunga, fauna, binatang, animal. Alright? So, in today's lesson, we are going to learn on how to preserve and conserve. Macam mana kita nak memulihara dan kita nak memelihara. Okay, memulihara dan memelihara ni kita nak jaga flora and fauna. Alright, supaya tak extinct, tak pupus. Okay, so at the end of the lesson, students should be able to first explain verbally at least 2 importance of preserving and conserving flora and fauna. Second, write at least 2 ways to preserve and flora and fauna. Alright, this is the learning objective of today's lesson. Okay. Alright, let's move on to the next slide. Alright, what do you see here?
Trash.
Trash, okay, good. Other than that, anyone else want to try? Who is that? Can you say? Can you tell me your name?
Michelle Kumar.
Michelle. Okay, Michelle. Michelle said trash. What else do you see there?
Dirty.
Dirty. Yes, kotor. Dirty. All right. What else? You see
Smoke.
that? Smoke. All right. Smoke is asap. Good. All right. What is this? What is this phenomena we call? It is pollution.
Beach.
Beach. Okay, pollution. Okay, kita panggil ni pollution or latent pencemaran. Alright, let's look. First of all, ada open burning. Open burning, as you can see here, they burned the trash, the garbage, alright, the rubbish. They burn it and then they release the chemical produced from the burning of the trash to the air openly. Alright, dia bakar and then dia lepaskan je asap tu. Asap yang dibakar, sampah yang dibakar tu mengeluarkan chemical. Alright, so bila keluarkan release the chemical to the air, you as a human, you will you do not have the limit to control what you breathe in or what you breathe out, right? You just breathe in all the thing, right? So that is not good for your health. So it is air pollution, okay? Pencemaran udara. Rubbish is everywhere. They do not have a proper way to manage the rubbish. Rubbish is all over the place, right? As you can see, specifically plastic, right? Plastic are not decomposed properly. Plastic is here and there. They are not decayed properly. They are not managed properly, all right? Next. Okay, what do you see else in the picture? There is an open area. A
Cut down
lot of
trees.
trees. What is it?
Cut down trees.
Cut down trees. Exactly. Okay, what else? There's a lot of trees being cut. There's open area. What does we call this phenomena?
I don't know, teacher.
You know, teacher. Okay, it is deforestation. Deforestation means you cut down trees to make you want to make house, right? For example, you just cut down all the trees and you use the area that used to be where tree at, you just build all the house. It's called urbanization, okay? Perbandaran, okay. This is what we call illegal logging. Illegal logging means a person who does not have license. If you want to cut a tree in forest especially, kalau awak nak potong pokok atau tebang pokok dekat hutan, you need to have lesen untuk potong pokok, okay? So, kalau banyak sangat pokok yang ditebang, there's a lot of tree being cut. This is what we call illegal logging. And haram. Alright? Next, it is excessive deforestation. Of course, your books is actually made of paper, right? All of books is made of paper. Paper come from tree. So we need to cut the trees, but we need to balance it. Every time we cut trees, we need to plant a new one. Cut trees, plant a new one. Alright, so that it's balanced. Next, if you cut a tree, it will lead to soil erosion. Soil erosion ni maksudnya tanah yang terhakis. Okay, sebab when we plant trees has root, like trees ada akar. And then akar ni yang akan cengkam tanah. If you cut the trees, there's no akar, there's no root, and then the soil is not protected by the root, right? Like will occur, sebab itulah berlakunya tanah runtuh sebab pokok dah tak ada. Right, next, animals lose their habitat, alright? As we know, there's plenty of animal who live at the tree, for example, bird, alright? They build nests at the tree. That's why if you cut all the trees, then the animal will not have place to stay. Next, tree helps in release oxygen, right? We inhale oxygen and we release carbon dioxide, but trees release oxygen, inhale carbon dioxide. All right, we need oxygen to stay alive, right? So that's why we need trees to produce us oxygen. Okay, if there is no trees, then how are we supposed to breathe in oxygen? Right. That is how important tree is. All right, nice. What do you see? There's a turtle in the sea.
Plastic.
Plastic, exactly. What else? Apa lagi?
Botol.
Botol. Turtle, alright,
Yeah,
turtle.
turtle.
Turtle, okay. Even though the water is all blue, clear, right? But it is water pollution because are plastics supposed to be in the sea? Sepatutnya ke
No.
plastik dalam
No,
laut?
no.
No, right? So it is water pollution. Right? You just throw all the, not you, people just throw all rubbish, plastic in the sea. Right? There is a living thing. Ada benda hidup dalam sea. So we should not just release the rubbish on the sea. Right? Plastic is undecayed product. Plastic takes long time to decay, maybe 1,000 years, maybe hundreds of years. Alright, so if we throw rubbish or plastic in the sea, they will not decay. They will stay there for a long time. Right? Animals who live in the sea are affected by the pollution, and animals' life are threatened by the pollution. Alright? Can you imagine if we throw like a hard thing? For example, we throw knife in the sea, or we throw harmful product, harmful things in the sea, and then the animal will eat it. They will die. That is how we threaten their life, right? All right, now I want to ask you, what can you do to save flora and fauna? Can you share your answer in Google Meet chat box? All right, go to the Google Meet and share with me. What can you do to save flora and fauna? Apa yang awak boleh buat untuk menyelamatkan flora and fauna? Just give me one example. Give me one example. What can you do to save flora and fauna? Right? All right. There's plenty of way on how to save flora and fauna. For example, I promise I will not throw rubbish in the sea. I promise I will plant more trees after this. I promise I will not burn rubbish openly. Okay, I will dig in the hole and then just put all the rubbish in the land and just keep it. I will not burn it because it's not good for my environment, for the fauna. There's plenty of ways, or you can Google it. Also, there's plenty of answer, but I just want one answer from you. What can you do? Write your answer in Google Meet. All right, I will jot down the name who responds to the question. All right, Michelle said, for cutting woods, one proper license. Who do not have license, they should be punished. All right, I thought teacher. All right, good job, Michelle. That's a good answer. Right, if you have license for cutting trees, you will not cut the trees illegally, or you will have the limit to cut the tree. The license will set you the limit. You can only cut, for example, 30 trees, right? Thanks, all right. Okay, what else? Do you have any other answer? I'll wait for 3 minutes. Kasi said recycle the plastic bag. Wow, that's a good answer too. Right? Since plastic bag take a long of time to decay, that's why we can recycle the plastic bag. We use it numerous times. All right? That's a good answer. I like your answer, Kasi. Okay, do we have another question? Another answer? Sanjana said plant more trees. Correct. I agree with you, Sanjana. We plant more trees. For you, if Sanjana love flowers, then we can plant more flowers. What kind of flowers do you like? Rose, we can plant a lot of roses. All right. Good. All right. Aaron said we should not throw plastic in the sea. Exactly. It is not to throw. Okay, what else? There's only 4 students responded to my question. Have 2 more minutes. Okay, how do you think that we can do? What do you think that we can do to save our flora and fauna? Okay, we have no other answer. Apa yang awak rasa cara untuk kita melindungi tumbuhan, melindungi haiwan? Right, what do you think? If you don't know the answer, you can Google it and share with me. You're welcome, Aaron. You're welcome, Sanjana, Kasih. Right, there's plenty of way to save the flora and fauna. As I mentioned earlier, you can plant trees, small trees. You need to avoid to throw rubbish in the sea, right? If you have a lot of plastic bag, you can recycle the plastic bag, use it numerous times so that you will not increase the production of plastic, right? Okay, let's just continue with the next slide. All right, today we are going to learn on a poem, right? A poem to Bantun, entitled A Still Moment, right? We have 4 stanzas here. Okay, can I have, okay, I will read the poem first for you to know or to provide the first meaningful impression to you, okay? A Still Moment by Abimbola T. Alabi. Take a moment, put the worries behind, take in the beauty around, let it relax your mind. Watch the golden glow of the rising morning sun, embrace the peaceful aura of the break of dawn. Savor the soft caress of the gently moving breeze. Listen to its nifty tune among the swaying trees. Enjoy the lovely scene, a floating butterfly, graceful flight, and happy tweets of a bird perched up high, right? This poem actually have like 7 stanza. Stanza is rangka. Rangka is one of these. This is 1 stanza, 2nd stanza, 3rd stanza, 4th stanza, right? This poem actually have 7 stanza, but today we are going to learn only 4 of the stanza, okay? All right, I'll pick a volunteer, I'll pick a student through this app right here. All right, and I want the first chosen students to read the first stanza, okay? All right, can I have Janan? Or Janan, is Janan in our Google Meet? Do I have Janan? No, do we have Janan? All right, pick another student. Ong Shi Hui. Do you have Ong Shi Hui?
Yes.
Yes, all right, Ong Shi Hui. Can you help me to read the first stanza?
Take a moment, put the worries behind, take in the beautiful around, let it relax your mind.
All right, thank you so much, Ong Shi Hui. What a good pronunciation. Right, the first stanza, it said that this is the meaning of the first stanza. Take a moment, put the worries behind. You need to wait for a while, right? Put all your worries. If you have homework, if your mom is nagging at you, you put it all aside or behind you, right? Don't think about it. Take in the beauty around, all right? I want you to enjoy the environment, your surrounding, right? Let the environment relax your mind, right? If you can look at the tree, If you have a tree in your house or outside, you can just relax your mind. Look at the birds chirping. Okay, that is the meaning of the first stanza. All right, can I have Stafford to read the second stanza? Do we have Stafford in the class?
To me, can.
Right, who is that?
Michelle Kumar.
Okay, Michelle, can you read the second stanza for me?
What the golden glow of the rising morning sun embrace the peaceful aura of the break of dawn.
All right, thank you so much, Michelle. All right, watch the golden glow. Okay, this stanza refer to this picture, right? Golden glow of the rising morning sun. So rising morning sun explain sunrise. Okay, sunrise happen in the morning. Sunrise ni means matahari naik. Okay, matahari naik waktu pagi. Watch the golden glow of the rising morning sun. Embrace the peaceful aura. Embrace means our enjoy, right? You enjoy the peaceful aura of the break of dawn. Dawn means subuh, right? Embrace the peaceful aura of the break of dawn, okay? Or enjoy sunrise at dawn. Okay, can I have Ilham? Do you have Ilham in the class? I saw his name just now. Ilham, can you read the third stanza for me? This one right here. Or we have volunteer other than Ilham? Or Ilham wanna read?
Teacher, can I?
Yeah, who is that?
Sanjana.
Okay, Sanjana, can you help me to read the third stanza?
Savor the soft caress of
Mhm,
the gently moving breeze.
mhm.
Listen to its nifty tune among the swaying trees.
All right, thank you so much, Sanjana. All right, savor the soft caress. Savors ni menikmati the soft caress of the gently moving breeze. Moving breeze mean udara pagi. Listen to its nifty tune. Nifty means nifty is what we call hebat ataupun menenangkan among the swaying trees. If the breeze is hard or strong, for example, like this is strong breeze, okay, udara yang kuat. So the trees will sway. Sway means ke tepi, macam bergerak. Okay, terhuyung hayang. Alright. Do you have volunteer to read the fourth stanza? Anyone want to volunteer to read the fourth stanza? No?
Me, teacher.
Alright, who is that?
Kasih.
Okay, Kasih.
Enjoy the lovely scenes of a floating butterfly, graceful flight and happy tweets of a bird perched up high.
Perch up high. Okay, thank you, Kasih. Enjoy the lovely scene, right, of a floating butterfly. Butterfly floating means butterfly is flying, right? Floating is another term for flying. Graceful flight and happy tweets of a bird perched up high, all right? Bird is fly on the sky. This is the meaning of the poem by stanza. First, the poet asks us to take a moment from our life and just enjoy nature. This is what I meant in stanza 1, right? The writer, Abimbola, wants us to take a moment, put our worries behind and enjoy our life, enjoy the nature, right? That is the meaning of the first stanza. Second stanza, watch the golden glow of the rising morning sun. This one. Embrace the peaceful aura of the break of dawn. Right? Stanza 2, the poet advises us to admire, okay, the aesthetic beauty of sunrise and enjoy the environment of dawn. Okay. Third, Savor the soft cares of the gently moving breeze. Listen to its nifty tune among the swaying trees. It means that the morning breeze itself can act as a therapy. Okay? Udara pagi tu sendiri boleh jadi terapi dengan melalui kita listening to the sound of the breeze. Okay? If we close our eyes and we listen to the breeze, it is a form of therapy actually. Alright? Fourth stanza. Enjoy the lovely scene of a floating butterfly, graceful flight, and happy tweets of a bird perched up high. Which means that the beauty of floating butterfly is worthwhile. Okay, worthwhile means berbaloi. And people need to appreciate, okay, menghargai kecantikan ni. It is a great source of pleasure. Pleasure mean kegembiraan. Hanya dengan just by looking at the floating butterfly, hanya dengan melihat ramai-ramai, it is a great source of pleasure. You will be happy if you just by looking at the butterfly. Alright, I have a YouTube video to share with you. It is a 5-minute YouTube video. Can you let me know if you cannot hear the audio? Okay, yes. Yes, Naili raise up the hand. Oh, Lee Zansing said we can use bag and do not use plastic bag when we buy something. All right, good answer, Lee Zansing. I love your answer. Sometimes not sometimes, in Jasco or Eon, we have our own recycled bag, right? So we can use that bag. We can bring that bag along while we go to shopping other than we pay for plastic. All right, I will share a YouTube video. Can you tell me if you can listen to the audio or not? Can you listen to the audio? Do you hear the audio, guys?
No, teacher, I cannot.
No, teacher.
Tak dengar
You
Rigo.
cannot dengar, alright. Dengar ke sekarang?
Dengar.
Dengar cikgu.
Yes, teacher.
Dengar,
Alright.
dengar cikgu.
Alright.
Off your mic, Aaron.
All right. Yes. Can you understand what it means? What do you understand from the video? Mm. Anyone want to give their opinion from the video? Can I have Kasi? Kasi, what do you understand from the video?
Check, can you put the video one
Not
more
throw
time? Can?
away the rubbish everywhere.
Okay, no, don't throw the rubbish everywhere. Thank you so much, Kasi. What is it, Michelle?
Check, can you put the video one more time? Can?
Oh, all right. You want to watch the video one more time?
Yes, can, teacher.
Sure. Alright. Out of time. Okay, what do you understand from the video? First of all, Milu go to
Was
Don't hurt the
mm,
nature.
don't
jangan
hurt the
buang
nature.
merata-rata.
Jangan buang rata-rata. In English, don't litter anywhere or everywhere. Alright, so Milo go to the park with his dad. Alright, and he saw a lot of rubbish, a lot of trash, a lot of leftover food, plastic, glass, right? So Milo cleaned the park together with his dad. And the dad said, why we should not collect, or we should just left the food waste instead of pick it up. Kenapa kita kena biarkan je food waste? Well, why do you think that the reason of why Milo dad does not collect the food waste? Because the food waste will decay and it will provide nutrients to the tree, right? It provides foods for animal who stay in the park. Okay, all right. Regarding on the marks on the trees, the one that being carved by the people, do you think that the marks will stay there forever? Awak rasa yang dia lukis dekat pokok tu kan, the marks tu, adakah dia akan stay there forever? Akan ada di situ selamanya?
Yes.
Yes, Dancing said yes. Yes, right? So that is why we should not carve, okay, conteng dekat pokok, dekat stone ke, because the marks will stay there forever. People are actually hurting the environment. Okay, they are bullying. Okay, you can, if you want to write or if you want to draw, you can just take a piece of paper and just write it on a paper, as simple as that. Right? Yes, Naili. Why you raise your your hand? Do you have any question? All right. Okay. Now I have a question for you. Why do you think we need to protect the flora and fauna? Okay, go to Google Meet chat box and tell me why it is important to protect the flora and fauna. Okay, let me go back to you. And two. Right. Question 2. Why do we need to protect the flora and fauna? Kenapa kita perlu melindungi flora and fauna? What is the importance? Right? For example, my answer, I want my future generation, alright, your kids, anak-anak awak, anak-anak saya, untuk dapat melihat, for them to witness themselves this kind of trees, this kind of animals. If we do not protect the flora and fauna, they will not have the chance to have a look in front of their eyes. All right. Okay, that is my answer. I want my future generation to have the chance to witness or to explore the flora and fauna by them. What is your answer? Why do you think it is important to protect the flora and fauna? You can share your answer in Google Meet chat box for your answer. We have 10 minutes more for the class. Or wait. All right, Aaron said, we must keep clean, okay? The thing we need to protect the flora because we want, Aaron said, he want to keep the environment clean. Aaron must like clean environment. Dia suka environment yang bersih. That is why Aaron think that protecting flora and fauna is by keeping or making sure that the environment is clean. Okay, good answer, Aaron. Do you have any other answer? Why do we need to protect the flora and fauna? Right, Sanjana said, because if we protect them, we can have more trees and we cannot have home for animals. All right, I get your answer. Sanjana said, if we protect the flora and fauna, we will have more trees because we protect the trees. We do not cut the trees whenever we like, all right? For how many trees that we like? No, we have the limit. So Sanjana said, if we protect the flora, we will have a lot of trees and animals will have their homes. Right, good answer, Sanjana. I like your answer. Right, we have any other? Do we have any other answer? All right, Kasih said to get fresh air. Because if we protect the flora, kita memelihara flora ataupun pokok, pokok or trees will release oxygen, right? If they release oxygen, we human who needs oxygen will get the fresh air from the trees. Okay, good answer, Kasih. Excellent. Sansin said because flora can give people oxygen, so we must protect. All right, exactly. That is straightforward answer. Thank you so much, Zansing. As I said earlier, because flora or trees or flowers, all the plant will provide people oxygen. As I said earlier, because trees need carbon dioxide from us. We release, human release carbon dioxide and tree mengeluarkan oxygen. So we use that oxygen to breathe in. Right? Okay, good answer, Zansing. All right. Another 1 minute. We wait for another 1 minute. Do you have any other response? All right. Since we have no other response, can you go to this Backlit link? Click on this Backlit link. I'll present to you on how actually to use this Backlit. All right. Can you see my slide right now? This is the Backlit form. I have a question for you. I want you to share with the class 2 ways, just 2 ways to save our nature from pollution, right? Add a new post by clicking on the plus sign at the bottom of the page. All right, can you see if this button, just click on the button and then write down your name first. For example, I'll write Lee San Sing. Right? Lee San Sing want to share 2 ways to save the nature? What is it? The first one is give me your example. The second one is give me example. That is only that. Oh, we have Aaron here. All right, Aaron. Okay. Just add and dispose and write down your name. And only two ways. Avoid smoking. Teacher, I think the way on how we can save our nature from pollution is we cannot smoke. Don't smoke, right? Or we do not litter everywhere. We don't throw rubbish everywhere. We throw rubbish in the can, in the dustbin, right? That is your way to save nature. For example, I already provide you two examples. First, avoid open burning, right? Practice to bury rubbish, garbage, waste or dry leaf on the ground other than burning them, right? Awak lebih prefer, kita lebih prefer tanam rubbish, sampah-sampah tu daripada kita bakar, right? Second, we plant more trees, right? Since trees release oxygen and provide support system to the soil. Can I have more response? I only have Aaron here. Do you have any other question? Oh, Zensing said we must protect fauna because we can eat fish. Yeah, Zensing. You can go to the Backlit link here and write down your answer. Okay. Does anyone else have problem to access? Right, we have Zensing here. Okay, I'll delete this one. We must. You can write the same answer to the one that you already wrote in the comment box in the Google Meet. You can just place it in the Backlit. I don't really mind. Aaron said we must not throw rubbish. Rubbish. Can I get more response from students? I will jot down your name here for those who has respond. Dancing, Aaron. If you have any question, you can just turn on your mic, right? For those who just joined in, don't forget to fill out the attendance. Right, go to this Padlet link and answer the question. Usna said we also need to protect the fauna from extinction. Good. What is the meaning of extinction? Extinction means kepupusan, right? Fauna is animal. We need to protect the fauna, the animal, so that they will not extinct. Our future generation, we will get old, of course, we are human, right? We will get old and we will have someone who is younger than us. Yes, Aaron. Why do you raise your hand? You have any question?
Teacher,
Yes.
for this earlier we do the writing kan.
Ya.
Macam mana mau send ke cikgu?
Dah, saya boleh nampak awak punya dah.
Ya ke?
Saya boleh nampak this one. Let me show you. This is yours, right? We have Kasi already here. Sanjana already responded to the question. We have Zansing, Aaron. Aaron said we must not throw rubbish in the sea. Correct. That is your way to save the nature. Correct. Your answer is correct. Sanjana said we must not cut plant. Yeah. and we cannot have oxygen. Exactly. Kasih said reduce, reuse, and recycle. Wow, what a simple but powerful answer. We already have 4 respondents here. Can I get more? Zanxing said we must not throw rubbish into water. All right, correct, Zanxing. That's a good answer. Just need to press this click features plus sign and you will get a new post here. Write down your name and then give me your response. Right? As I said, as I mentioned earlier, I already conducted PBD, which is pentaksiran bilik darjah. This is PBD. If you write down on this Backlit, I will assess you on your writing. Right? I will give you either band 1, band 2, band 3, band 4, band 5. Right? It doesn't matter if you give me correct answer or wrong answer because I don't really mind about your I don't really mind of what is your answer is correct or not. The thing is you must need to be brave to try. Okay? All right, I think that will be all for today's class. Okay. Can you see my slide? Summarization of today's lesson. Today we learn about first the meaning of each stanza in a still moment poem. Right? As I mentioned earlier, this is the meaning of poem for each stanza. We have 4 stanza. These are all the meaning of the stanza, right? The poet asks us to take a moment to enjoy the nature, advise us to admire the aesthetic beauty. We need to listen or enjoy the sun breeze, okay? The sunrise. Stanza 4, the beauty of floating butterfly. We need to appreciate the nature. Next, what else do we learn? The messages from a still moment in regard to preserving and conserving flora and fauna. From the poem, we learn that nature is beautiful. Nature provides us with a great pleasure. That is why we need to conserve, we need to preserve the flora and fauna. We need to take care of our environment. We need to protect the beauty, right? Because we want to see it more. We want our future generation, our children, to have a look or to explore by themselves. Okay. Third, today we also learn on how or ways to preserve and conserve flora and fauna. Um, there are some of you say we need to plant more trees, reduce, reuse, recycle. We cannot throw plastic in the sea. We need to avoid open burning. Alright, that is the ways ataupun cara to preserve and conserve flora and fauna. Lastly, we also learn on how to explain verbally the important ataupun the kepentingan to preserve, of preserving and conserving flora and fauna. Alright, that will be all. Thank you for those who joined in my class. You guys are the best. Good luck on your next class. Okay, if you have question, you can just text me. Right? If you have class after this, you can leave the class now. Thank you so much. Thank you, Naili.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
Bye,
Yes,
Cikgu.
bye, Dancing. Bye,
Thank you,
Aaron.
teacher.
Bye, Naris.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher. Take care.
Bye. Alright. Take care, everyone. Oh, thank.